Hello and welcome to another episode of Signals from the Inside. I'm your host, Maisie Lovett, and this is a space where we decode the symptoms no one else can explain so you can finally understand what your body is trying to tell you. On today's episode, I want to talk about why rest alone isn't fixing your fatigue. I have a lot of ladies that come to me where they've just been told by doctors to just rest, take a break, take a nap, or sleep more. And while you're trying to force yourself into that space, it doesn't always work. They still feel tired. Maybe they do come home, they take an afternoon nap, or they just feel like they're so exhausted in the afternoon after work, or maybe doing chores or things like that with kids, homework, all of that. They don't have enough energy. And what I really want to tell you is the truth behind it all. Rest alone is not going to fix your fatigue problem. Neither will just changing your nutrition. Neither will taking some supplements, because fatigue isn't just about physical output. It's also about what your body is holding on to underneath. So if you're the type of person that lives in the fight, flight, freeze, or fawn space, and your nervous system is still feeling pressured day to day, pressured to be perfect, pressure to perform, it's staying on high alert, it's feeling responsible for everything, then your body doesn't actually receive rest because it doesn't know how. It's never been taught how. And you can take a day off, you could sleep in, you could slow down, but your body's still running on high alert in the background. And that's because your nervous system hasn't learned to fully let go. And that might even feel scary. Even me saying that right now, you're like, ugh, and holding on. It hasn't learned how to fully rest or relax. And I understand that whenever it comes to the work I do with my clients, a full reset doesn't mean, oh, I'm just going to take the weekend off and I'm going to do nothing. It doesn't always reset, right? Your body only knows how to pause and then keep going because that's all you've taught it. You're not tired because you're not resting enough or sleeping enough. And maybe you are struggling with sleep. But a deeper layer to this is that you're tired because your body doesn't know how to restore. And that's a key word. Restoration is a big deal. When your body starts to feel safe enough to release what it's holding and to restore health, restore healing, that's when you can learn to fully rest, relax, step in peace, feeling calm, feeling comfortable, not feeling high alert. This is why with my clients, we go deeper than just having your therapist or somebody tell you, just take a break, just take a day off, just do nothing. That doesn't stop your brain from doing things. My biggest thing with my clients is actually teaching you how your body can rest in a safe space, how your body is meant to rest, how your body is meant to be in a state of calm. So this goes from the fight and flight response, getting out of that so you can be in a space of rest and digest, which is what your body needs to. When you're going through any type of fight and flight response, your body is only meant to be, or stress response. That is the response that your body does only in a short period of time. When it's chronic, we don't know what this feels like anymore, and this feels unfamiliar. Your body's job is just meant to keep you safe. It's meant to protect you. If this feels familiar, it's only going to attract to what's familiar. You have to learn how to familiarize this. And how do we do that? Small, simple, practical tools that make you feel safe moment to moment to moment, because anything can change. Somebody can trigger you. Somebody can send you a text, set you off. How do you do it in real time? That's the key piece. That's what gets you out of fatigue. And that fatigue that like no amount of rest can fix. So if you're ready to fix the fatigue problem and really dive into more of what's going on underneath the surface of the symptoms and dive deeper into what is my body holding on to, let's map it out. What organs, what systems, what functions, and what traumas or what stress responses did your body go through that taught you how to be in this space? And let's formulate the map to healing. That's what I do with my clients. So if that's something that you are curious about more information of, I invite you to DM me MAP. Let's just talk about your symptoms. Let's see if this is going to be the next right step for you. Let's take a look at what's going on deeper, and then let's solve the problem and map out your next step. And of course, as always, if you love the content that I'm putting out, like, share, subscribe to my channel, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.